do we have an opposition?
The opposition has lost its legitimacy, sorry to say. I think because of the overstaying of Raila Odinga, and I'm sorry that we have to mention him.
A man you've advised before.
Yeah, because his best bet was in 2007. That was vintage Raila. That was vantage Raila. He really could have gotten it right that time. But now, I think even him, possibly, at some point he even told me he was not going to run in 2017, 2022. So we need a new group of young people. And I think it's going to happen in 2027. As at now, they don't seem to have they don't seem to inspire the people. That's why Maandamano, for example, failed.
Do you think he'll allow any other younger person come up and take the mantle?
Him?
Yeah. Knowing him closely.
He may not, but power is never given, it's taken. Even for William Ruto, Uhuru could not allow him to be president. He became. So I don't think it's Raila who will pass on the baton. That kind of, even Uhuru Kenyatta, remember, he was not Kibaki's preferred successor. Kibaki preferred Musalia Mudavadi, my boss. So these things are taken. I mean, if you wait to be given, you'll not be given. You have to claim your space, Mark. You know, you can't just wait and say somebody must donate it to you, because even them they were not donated for. I think there's something I'm coming to learn in politics. You know, people go and do their ukarabati, and then they are sanitized by the formal systems, by you being given a certificate, and you say, I have won the election. But sometimes you look at what they did to win that election is very contestable. So even for this, let somebody pass the baton because they have to, like the way Uhuru had to give it to Ruto because he had won. But if Ruto had waited now because of his political bank of favors that he had supported the man twice, maybe he would not have become president. And so therefore, that space, I see some young people trying. I don't want to mention their names to be oppositional, because at that point you can also not appropriate that outcome to a certain group of people. I think it's unfair because power is very fluid. And I will tell you so. At some point, I was an advisor to the Prime Minister. At another point, I was a member of Parliament. At some point, I was a senator. Now I'm a CS waiting for the court process to finish. So these things are fluid. Today you're in the opposition, tomorrow you're in government, tomorrow you're in between somewhere there. So whoever that is going to take over the mantle of our generation, I believe is already present, but it takes a lot of work and, of course, with the help of God.